All right, in this video, Chapter 3, Section 2, Compound Statements and Connectives, this is a very large section. So I'm going to break this up into 2, 3, maybe 4 videos. So just make sure that you're looking at the correct heading. So this is going to be Part 1. All right, now, compound statements is when you have two simple statements connected together. So let me go ahead and write that out. So a compound statement occurs when you have two or more simple statements connected together. So the big question becomes, all right, well, how are we connecting these statements? And there are ways that we do this. And the ways that we are going to be studying, part 1 of this video is going to be the word and. The second way that we connect will be with the word or. That's going to be part 2 video. Our part 3 video will be if then. That's another way that we connect simple ideas or simple statements. All right. So what is a simple statement? A simple statement conveys one idea with no connecting words. All right. So it's a simple idea that connects. It's a simple idea with no connecting words. Like, for example, I am working, which currently that's what I'm doing. That's a true statement. And notice it's a simple statement because you don't see the word and, the word or if then, none of that stuff. So it's a simple statement. All right. Now, I can also say this simple statement. I am writing on my tablet. All right. That is another simple statement. However, if I write this statement, I am working and writing on my tablet. Well, now, this is what we call a compound statement. And the reason why we call this a compound statement is because of that word right there, the word and, because it's linking or it's combining two simple statements together. Okay? So this is our first part 1 video, and we're going to focus on and statements. So if P and Q represent two simple statements, then the compound statement P and Q, so there's our compound statement, is symbolized by that notation right there. All right. This is called a conjunction. And the symbol in the middle means the word and. So when I read that's the compound statement, the conjunction, it's P and Q. All right. So that means and right there. All right. So if you have any questions with that, just let me know. But what we're going to do here is we're just going to translate some statements together. All right. So let me go ahead and write out some directions here. So what we're going to do is we're going to let P and Q represent the following simple statements. So P is going to equal I am working. Q will equal it is after 1 p.m. All right. So write in words the following. So here's part A. Here's part B. So if you look at part A, that just says P and Q. So I'm just going to write this out in words. I am working. And it is after 1 p.m. Very straightforward. The second example is P and not Q. So let me write that underneath. P and not Q, which means I need to negate the second statement. So do not overcomplicate this. Just use the word not. It's that simple. So here's P. I am working. And not Q would be it is not after 1 p.m. So here's what we have here. Here's Q. Here's P. Here is not Q. And then we have our conjunction statement, the word and. Okay? So like I said, very straightforward. Okay? There are other ways to say this, but we're just going to keep it nice and simple. In the next video, we're going to talk about the or statement.